I couldn't sleep at night because I'd get this idea of, oh, the app should do this, right? And so it'd be late at night, and I'd actually get out of bed and go code, and my wife hated that.
Trainer Road founder Nate Pearson and his partners spent most of their free time for about a year and a half focused on perfecting their app before launching it.
And about 3 months after we launched for pay, we knew we could replace our salaries for our day job with it, so we were successful pretty fast. Those were the hardest 4 weeks, by the way, knowing that I was leaving the corporate world and having this, baby get bigger.
Avid cyclists and racers, part of the workday is testing their product, which has a niche market of type A triathletes working to improve their performances.
If we weren't cyclists, we couldn't be in business. We really build what we want, and it just happens to be what all of the high-end cyclists and triathletes want to. We've come a long ways. We have 11 employees now. We're half international in over 40 countries and have over 800,000 workouts complete with our software.
I think Trainer is a great company. I think it's a really cool story, the fact that they started with less than $10,000 and organically grown. That is, I think they're really showing how it can be done in Northern Nevada. Also, they've taken advantage of all of the resources in town. They started out in Entrepreneurship Assembly. They went through the EO Megamind program. They presented 1 million cups. They participated in the collective. So they have really surrounded themselves by a bunch of people that can help them.
The Kauffman Foundation, a national think tank, recently named Reno the #1 city of its size for entrepreneurship.
They did a study, I believe they did that last year, that shows that startups are actually the economic engine nationally, not just locally, that all of the new jobs that come into our economy are created by startups and entrepreneurs.
It comes down to a good idea, luck, and tenacity.
The word I like gets thrown out as grit. So you have to have perseverance, you have to be able to have unbridled optimism and fight through things even though it looks challenging and dark.
My 2 suggestions are: 1, follow your passion. Go after a niche that you have a passion in. The other one is keep your day job while you do it, and because it's motivating. You learn so much more, and by having that time constraint and having money constraints, you really focus on what matters.